Hello and welcome to The Sharpest Teeth. I am Saturn and I am a tarot reader, witchcraft guy, meme guy, artist, creator, whatever you want to call it. Thing, guy, I'm a guy. I do magic. Okay? And we are going to do a general reading for anybody watching this at any time. I just threw this card. Oh, look at that. It's the Six of Wands in reverse. Things are going slowly. We're maybe not getting the confirmations that we want, the wins that we want. They put Gatorade in the microwave. Mercury is retrograde. So Jupiter is retrograde too, I think, right now, as I'm recording this. Oh my god, I'm dropping cards to the floor. You know? Okay, what do we got? We got, Ten of Swords. Some of us are burnt out. Some of us are scrolling. Some of these setbacks, whether they are big or small, are starting to add up. They're weighing us down. We're doing some ignoring of our feelings, okay? We are ignoring our feelings, some of us. Not gonna name names. Oh, wait. I'm supposed to. That's what I'm here for. I'm supposed to name names. Okay. So, what is it that we need right now? My kitty cat is trying to get in. He hates it when I close a door. He's like, this door was meant for me. Oh my god. Cards are just flying out today. We got the Hanged One in reverse. I just posted a meme that I made of the Hanged Man in reverse. Here, let's see. Will it focus? Whatever, you could see. It's everything is fine. I'm doing a little jig. Haha, everything is going my way right now. Not a problem. Having trouble letting go, having trouble with accepting what is and embracing our intuition, telling us to slow down, thinking that we know the right way is probably one of our biggest downfalls. The hubris, the arrogance. It's coming for us. It's coming for us. You know, I think it's a time to slow down. It's a time to reflect. It's a time to look at, what do I actually want? And I'm literally dropping cards right now. I don't usually drop this many cards. I don't know if I've ever had 4 cards fly out in a row. My heater just turned on. I didn't realize that it was still on. So if you hear some background white noise, that's what that is. My apologies. We have the Knight of Swords. We just want to go. We don't want to think. We just want to react. We just want to pop off at people. We got some short tempers up in here. You might be on the short end of the stick. With this one, you might be on the receiving end of some people being frustrated and not being able to handle all of this stuff that they have going on. Like, can I just get a win is what I'm hearing, you know? And you might be somebody who is popping off at other people, who's short-tempered, you might be saying some things that you regret saying, or thinking things that don't feel good, you know? I would take a look at, like, how you are viewing this period of time, because we're all on that Wheel of Fortune cycle, you know? Sometimes we're up, sometimes we're down. We can't have winning periods all the time, you know? Like, that's That's just the way it is, okay? We're on that wheel of fortune. We are getting crushed by the wheel right now, all right? We're like getting hit over the head over and over again, like, hey, you learned this already, like, you don't need to be doing this again. And we're just like, yeah, but like, what if it worked again this time? What if this time it worked? What if I could work myself into the ground and not be burnt out this time? Maybe I'll be fine this time. Maybe I won't totally burn out and be exhausted. Maybe I won't pop off at that person or try to take control of my life, of the situations, of the things that I can't control. You can't control everything, babe. We're just gonna have to let go. Just let it go. I've been doing a lot of cord cuttings and clearings for people. We've been, like, collectively, we're being encouraged to slow down. We're being encouraged to take an inventory and to meditate, to do our visualizations, to connect with each other, Okay, we're not having a whole lot of cards that want to fly out anymore, so I am just going to cut in the middle and go from there. We got the Page of Cups on the bottom here, kind of encouraging you to listen to your intuition. Just practice listening to your intuition. I'm also getting like Sailor Moon vibes from her buns there, or their buns. Cute little buns, okay? So there might be some childhood nostalgia to go into. Again, we have the Ten of Swords, but it's the Everything is Fine card, which I didn't even know was in here. So we might actually be getting some surprises. There might actually be some relief that you find in your nostalgic practices. I would say, like, look back on your childhood and think about what brought you joy. What made you happy? What did you enjoy doing as a kid? And, like, what was it? Drawing? Was it macaroni art? Was it playing in the dirt? Find a way to get back into that. Watch your favorite comfort show from childhood. Rewatch an old childhood movie. Those things, that will, like, bring up stuff that you didn't even realize was there. For some reason, I'm getting, like, Nemo's Adventures in Dreamland. Maybe it's time for me to rewatch that one. And then we got the Two of Pentacles. That's what's going to help you bring the balance into the situation, okay? Is nurturing your inner child while your outer adult is, like, taking care of, like, way too much shit. Like, way too much shit. Okay? Yeah, it's definitely going to be time to nurture that little one inside of you. Like, give yourself a tremendous amount of grace right now. Baby yourself a little bit, because you are, like, nutting up and suiting up a lot right now, and it's exhausting, and so you need some respite. So treat yourself with a tremendous amount of kindness, and remember that other people are going through similar things, and treat them with kindness as well. If somebody pops off at you and says something that really hurts, like, take a minute and sit with it and, like, comfort yourself, and also, stand up for yourself. Speak out and say, hey, that actually really hurt my feelings. It's okay to say that. It's okay to say, hey, ouch, that hurt my feelings. And we have the Ace of Wands in reverse. Again, it's time to pause. It's not really time to take action right now. This offering is an offering of rest. This is an offering of like, hey, you can stop anytime you want. You can stop and ask for help. You can stop and just take a break. You're allowed to do that. And it's all gonna be okay. It's all gonna be okay. Queen of Cups, okay? We go from the page to the queen. And if we are able to give ourselves the space and the grace that we need during this time, we will find that we are treating ourselves like queens. And we are deserving of that nurturance, that luxury, that love, that space for our feelings. We will have the capacity. This is a time of building capacity for ourselves. We are increasing the window of tolerance. Okay. That's it for now. I'm just doing really short readings today. So I hope that was good for you. We got the Two of Wands in reverse. Okay, we're taking a break. We're looking at how we're showing up. Oop. We're putting reminders to respond to those emails, but we're not rushing to make a response, you know? We're setting little reminders. If people are texting you and trying to get your attention, you can be like, hey, I'm responding to your text. Just give me a minute. Or like, hey, will you remind me about this in a couple of days? You know, you're allowed to ask for a little bit of time and a little bit of space. And you're allowed to set reminders on your phone. You don't have to try to remember every single thing going down right now. Give yourself extra space, extra time, wherever you can. Okay? Thanks for watching. And I will see you later this week with the Aquarius reading and the Pisces reading. And then I will try to get the Aries reading up as well. But I can tell you right now, they're all just going to say, hey, be slow and be kind to yourself in different ways. Those are what the readings are saying lately. And I will be here again next week for another general read. All right. See you later.